start off by saying, you know how they say names have been changed to protect the innocent? Where there aren't any. So we're just gonna start right into it. So I was raised as a Jehovah's Witness. Yes, I know. Like door knocking, beaten. Only 144,000 will inherit the earth, minus Gandhi, Jehovah's Witness. Like, they can do stuff, like we can drink, we can hang out with our friends and the community. Okay, so that's about it. I am certain that Brenda, BKA Mom, had no idea what she was getting into, okay? We were raised with my grandfather, so we moved in after, his last cohort or conquest decided to take all his money and all the doors off the hinges in the house, and then in their spot, though, put these beaded curtains. You know how hard it is to be a kid and be man, storming off in your room. I'm done. Not the same. Don't hit. Okay? Now, Brenda wasn't the best witness, you know what I'm saying? Like, we were look at Godfather to learn family values type. Ask and then, do the thing and then ask forgiveness type. Like, have a kid out of wedlock. Yeah. Now, that's something you can do. That's fine. However, that is not the best idea, okay? Because they put you on punishment. As an adult, yes, ma'am. They put you on punishment, in the corner, shunned. Now, you have to still show up 3 times a week for attendance purposes, okay? But you can't talk to nobody. Nobody. So I'm the kid, and guess what I turn into? The Brenda relay system. So you show up, and everybody wants to be all supportive. Oh, little sister Baker. So glad you're here. Bless your heart. How's your mom? I hope she's in good spirits. Can't wait for her to come back to us. Like she's dead. She's right here. Oh, that's right. She can't say anything. Mom, you good? Hold on. Let's check. Well, she's still breathing, so I feel like she's fine. You know what I'm saying? So, 4 years later, she decides that she wants to get married for the 5th time to this guy that she knew back in the day. He owned his own tractor trailer. It even had a sleeper cab. Lavish. Now, this is the 90s, you know what I'm saying? You got to pull up to my bumper, baby. So maybe that's what she was thinking. I have no idea. But, he wasn't the best dude. He walked with a limp. He had this weird shaped bald head. And when he smiled, it was a smile full of tooth. That's it. So, a little later, I'm coming home from school one day and, I'm excited to take a nap. So I go to pull back the curtain and I get stopped. No, stay your butt in there. We busy. I'll be out in a minute. Wait a minute, in my room though. What? Okay, fine, no problem. Please strip the sheets when you're done. Thank you for staying at Chez Dre. The checkout time is now. Okay? So they come out, her and dude come out a little while later with sheets in hand, so I applaud her for that. Okay? But then she comes over and she goes, Andrea, we need to talk. And I was like, Brenda, I'm sure we do. And she says, me and Frankie decided that we would get married. And I said, really? And she said, yeah. And I said, well, why? And she said, well, I thought that you needed a father figure. And I said, whoa, I already know who he is. I'm not really sure. But, let's just dive deeper. Why that guy, though? Didn't have anybody else? Trying to get some in the eyes of the Lord the right way? Not really sure? She said, I thought that it was a good idea. I said, no, this is horrible. Like, I'm still trying to figure out why is it in my room? He has a sleeper cab. Why don't y'all do it out there? Like, I understand you really don't have a bed. I get it, but I feel like, Brenda, this is piss poor planning. And she said, actually, Frankie had a great idea. When he's off road, you can take over the sleeper cab, and we'll take over your room. So I was channeling this, but maybe she heard me when I said CPS. Because a couple of days later, the marriage was annulled. Now, I don't know if y'all know how a marriage annulment works, but you have to have some criteria for that to happen. I thought it was because she loved us, and it was just great. Like, oh, yeah, my children don't like this guy. I'm just done. No, it was because they couldn't consummate the marriage. So I don't know what they were doing between them curtains. But I can tell you that that is the reason why I'm gay today. Y'all been great.